Brandon Ingram. He did it again, man. Nothing is shocking to me about Brandon Ingram, and the things that he's done, in this postseason so far. Just over 2 games, including the play-in. But I mean, this is crazy. This is the start of something. A superstar is really being born right before our very eyes, and we're gonna get all into it. I'm not surprised. Maybe you are, but it's wild. Bottom line is this: the Pelicans are in a tied series with the Phoenix Suns, the defending Western Conference champions, and I'm telling you, if you're a Pelicans fan, you feeling good tonight. And you got various reasons to feel good. Let's be real. This team is in trouble. The Phoenix Suns right now look like it look like they're in trouble. They're in a world of trouble. Devin Booker checked out of this game. Devin Booker was cooking prior to him checking out at 31. He had a hamstring situation. He played 25 minutes tonight. Chris Paul, he put up his numbers. It's crazy that they was able to kind of contain Chris Paul. He started picking things up, but they tried to slow him down through the course of that game. They did the best that they could. Going home in New Orleans, man. I got confidence in New Orleans. Going there, they can mess around and win them 2 games. But let's be real, Phoenix is no joke. Um, Phoenix could easily just close out this series from here on out. If Phoenix is some potential championship team, what you gonna do with this team? This is the New Orleans Pelicans. Is like, come on. You shouldn't be having this young team hang around, especially if you think you got aspirations of getting back to the finals and season the deal, because you pissed that away last season. But I mean, like I said, I don't know what's going on. Give credit to Willie Green and his New Orleans Pelicans. Brandon Ingram, he's just going to continue to do it. I expect him at home to take his game to a new level. Take it up a notch. B, I damn near was playing with Miss Triple Dub. The man was 1 assist away from a triple double. The man put up 37 points. I don't want you to think this is just a situation where he's just putting up buckets, because that's what we accustomed to seeing Bi do through the course of his career. Let's be real, y'all. We know Brandon Ingram's game inside and out. We've been watching Brandon Ingram. Him and Lonzo Ball was pretty much attached to the hip, ever since Lonzo got drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers, and then they went along with that trade to New Orleans. So we're not seeing nothing different. Brandon Ingram, he's just taking over the game, just from the rebounding, from assisting. These are things that he didn't really do, so well, in seasons prior. But he's becoming the leader of this team. CJ tonight put up 23. He's playing with Miss Triple Dub. He had 8 rebounds and 9 assists. Willie Green is getting everything out of this team. You understand? He is maximizing every single player. And I need to pay the utmost homage to Larry Nance Jr. This dude, Larry Nance, was balling tonight. If you look at his numbers, he had 13, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Nothing crazy. He played 21 minutes, and I'm telling you, he did his thing. He's gonna be, and mind you, these guys are gonna play better at home. Jose Alvarado, they all contributed. Willie Green got nothing but contributors on this roster. There's not no dead weight here. Everybody that gets on the floor does something. It's wild. Devontae Graham, 7 minutes, 2 points. They got to figure out what's going on with Devontae Graham. I mean, I'm very concerned about Devontae. I wish they can hopefully get a little bit more out of him at home. Role players do play better at home. So I'm expecting Jose, Trey Murphy, Larry Nance, Herb, and them dudes to take their games out. Jackson Hayes tonight, he had 9 points. Jonas Valanciunas tonight, he did his thing with a double-double. This team could beat the Phoenix Suns without Devin Booker. With Devin Booker, is no shot. I thought this team was possibly going to get swept. When I walked into this whole playoff situation for New Orleans, I expected New Orleans to really just be happy that they're here. Not the thought that, oh my God, they can actually win it. But the way this shit is playing out, You know, they gotta be thinking that right now. Willie Green, you got Willie Green sitting right there. Willie Green knows this team. He knows Monty Williams. He knows Chris Paul. He knows the tendencies of this team. And I'm telling you, without Devin Booker, they could potentially get exposed. Because if you think about it, I don't want to disrespect Phoenix, but they don't really have no dominant wing player. Brandon Ingram is better than all of their damn wing players. You understand? So they have nobody like Brandon Ingram. Nobody can guard him. You understand? Jay Crowder, none of them dudes could check BI. Brandon Ingram is completely unguardable. You understand? That's why they having problems with him right now, because you talking about a guy BI can hit it from the three, mid range, turn around, left, right. I mean, step back, free throws, dunk on you. You know, I mean, this shit is retarded. You know, these dudes are getting put in a frenzy. He putting Phoenix in the spin cycle. Jay Crowder tonight, 27.6 rebounds. He only had 5 points. His hands are full. You understand? He can't do nothing with that kid. You know, nothing. You know, none of them dudes. Johnson, none of them. Them dudes are going to have their work cut out. You know, but in all seriousness, Brandon Ingram was putting the NBA on notice. You know, you look at a guy, you know, he just so confident in his game. You know, he truly believes he's one of the best players in the world. You know, he's proven it on this big stage. This is where you prove it. You know, we talk about guys. You can have a good game in regular season. You can have a good game in December or something like that. But these moments here live forever. You know, so this is what matters. You know, Brandon Ingram is taking his game up too. You look at a guy, his first playoff. Some guys kind of fall back and crumble in these moments. You know, this guy Brandon Ingram is not only delivering but up in his game in these moments. And he's got a great cast of characters behind him with the CJs, the Jonas Valanciunases of the world, and of course, you know, the head coach, you know, Willie Green. I mean, the experience is top notch. It's no secret why this team is where they're at, and I'm not surprised at the one bit, to say the least. You know, this is gonna be this this series just got more interesting. And listen, they put pressure on Phoenix. What you gonna do? You know, you look at Phoenix and Chris Paul. All the questions are gonna start to come up again. You understand? We all know Chris Paul, what they do in the regular season, but come playoff time, shit fucks up. So what's about to happen from now to the next game? All of the noise is about to start coming up. Oh my God, what's going on with Chris Paul? Oh, you got to get it done. If it's no Devin Booker, Chris Paul, you cannot afford, you know, let's say they still do beat New Orleans. What if New Orleans pushed this shit to 6 or 7? You know, a hurt Devin Booker changes everything. I'm gonna leave it at that. Brandon Ingram is a superstar. He been a superstar, you know, and now he's just proving it to the world. And I'm happy that he's showcasing his talent on this stage. And this is just the first of many. I'm expecting him to put on a show, you know, out there in New Orleans. And don't be surprised if they mess around and go up 3-1. It's Flight Sports TV.